to me like, I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down. I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down.
Hello everyone, my name is Caitlin. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm a Christmas whore and I admit it. So, Hallmark Ornaments put out, or Hallmark Keepsake, put out their first batch of ornaments. July 11th, I think, is when I went there. It officially was the 12th, but I have early access because I'm a KOC member. Let's talk. Now, if you guys follow my Instagram stories, you know how I stand politically, and I try not to bring it into any other parts. But this is one place where you can see the tariff costs definitely being put into place. I don't give a fuck how you voted. I truly don't. Be a good person. I don't care. Although if you're supporting some of the stuff that's going on right now, but beyond that, as long as you're a good person, I don't really care how you voted, how you feel, whatever. Everyone's entitled to do what they want to do. Let me just say this. Hallmark is absolutely a company that could eat these costs. Okay? I truly think that, or at least meet in the middle somewhere. But they definitely upped their price. I still kept the receipt. I made a video earlier this year where I talked about what I thought were some of the highlights. I didn't go over everyone that I was going to buy. I didn't go over all the ones in the book. Just some of the ones that I thought were kind of cool in general, like in a bunch of different fandoms. And I said the price and when they were supposed to be out, because some of them come out in July, some of them come out in October. And when that video posted, someone made a comment going, "That's not the right price." That was the price in the Dream Book catalog that they put out in March. But that was before all the tariff stuff put into place. Each and every one of these ornaments went up, some of them kind of drastically. And if you look, I think this is the one, yeah, this is the one that I took the sticker off of. So each and every one of my ornaments has a little white sticker over the price. Just barely over the price where you can still see the barcode. But you can see, so this is the Headless Horseman. So if I look onto the thing, the Headless Horseman cost me $28.99. The sticker price here, because the box were printed before the tariff cost went into effect, is $22.99. So this thing went up $4. If you're going for some of the bigger stuff, they went up closer to $10 or $15 each. And again, I'm not trying to get political. I'm just saying, if you are an ornament member or not a member, but if you are someone who, like, I know a lot of people go into Hallmark towards Christmas and they pick out one ornament for everyone in the family. I know that's a tradition for some people because they have more constraint than I do. But I just want you to be aware of how the prices have gone up. I'm not going to go through this with everyone, but I did want to bring attention to it because, again, I stated the prices in another video, and those prices are no longer valid. So I'm just saying it right there. You can see on this one, this is the Superman one, you can see that sticker right above the barcode, so you cannot see the price on it. So I'm not going to take the sticker off of all of them to look at the price versus what I paid. I will say for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ornaments. I paid $235.05, and when I did the calculations when I first made the Dream Book, I was going to be paying I think that was before taxes. The tax on this was $214. So let me look at the subtotal. The subtotal was just $214.91. When I did the sum before tax, when I made my wish list, I was going to be paying about $180, I want to say, $190, something like that. So I ended up paying $20, $30 more than what I was going to. Probably $20. I don't have the paper right next to me to know that, but anyway, enough with the negative talk. Let's get on to the good stuff. So this is the only, technically, there is another one that's technically Halloween. It's Nightmare Before Christmas, so it's both. But this is the only black label one, which is their Halloween stuff, and this is from Disney's the Tales of Ichabod Crane and Mr. Toad and Ichabod Crane, I don't know. But it's the Headless Horseman from Disney. And this one is really cool. And this one looks like a Disney showcase ornament because you can do that. The majority of the Disney showcase ornaments, they are designed to sit. Those are the ones made by Disney themselves. But usually Hallmark, but this one, they made a little stand for it, and it looks so cool. So you have the Headless Horseman, you have his little jack-o'-lantern head right there, and his sword, his horse right there, and you can see this little patch of dirt they're standing on. You can see a little gravestone, as well as some leaves even in the dirt. The sculpting on this is really, really well done, and it hangs from the mane there. Very, very nice. Like, this is a really good ornament. Okay. And, of course, the hardest part is maneuvering it back into the clamshell. I did take all of these out already. The ones that need batteries, they're already in there because that's a pain in the ass to do. And then Superman, we literally went and saw the new Superman movie the day these ornaments came out on the 11th. So this was not on my wish list, but then after watching the movie, I'm like, I want it. So really, when I forgot about that. So when I think about it, maybe it was closer to 180 and I just added this one on. So this is the Superman one based off the new Superman movie. And I don't know if I should say what the prices of the newer ones are. Just look online first if you want to know. And none of these are folded the way that they are because I can never refold these after I've already done them. So, but I have the crypto one from a couple years ago. So these are going to look really cool together. That one and this one. So here is the new Superman. I do like the detail that they put the crest on the cape. A lot of them don't do that. But here he is. And I do think that's pretty damn close to the actor's actual features right there. So obviously in a flying pose, the hook is on the cape. Gonna look really cool on the tree. I'm not a huge Superman fan in general. I like him. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate Superman. I really need to clean this desk. But he's just not my absolute favorite, but this movie helps a little bit. It's a little corny in some parts, but it's Superman. It's meant to be corny. And if you're someone who knows the comics, you're gonna know or at least somewhat who one of the characters is right away. Now let's go for the little one. The little one. So this is one of their mini ornaments. This is Rowlet from Pokemon. There's supposed to be 3 more of the mini ones come out for Pokemon in October, and when I say mini, I mean mini. These are about an inch tall, if that. But this is a Christmas version of Rowlet in a little winter hat carrying a present in its talons, and it's so freaking cute. I wish this was a full-size one, but I don't think they're gonna make the Christmas customized ones into the big ones. I don't know why, but all of the big Pokemon ones we've gotten so far are just the Pokemon with no little extra add-ons, like no hats or presents or anything. But he's so cute. I love him. Everyone loves Rowlet. Let me know if you guys are into Pokemon, who your favorite grass starter is. I know that is Rowlet for a lot of people because he's so dang cute, and he evolves into Decidueye, his ghost type, which is cool. My personal favorite is Turtwig. I love turtles. He's amazing. I love having a ground type Pokemon on my team, so Torterra works. Okay, and this one is Looney Tunes. This is Bugs Bunny. One of Bugs Bunny 3D bursting out of the drum with the Looney Tunes logo right there, and it does say a Warner Brothers cartoon at the bottom. really freaking cute. The only reason I got this, they had the Taz one last year with the ornament in its mouth, and I really regretted not getting it, and it sold out. So I'm like, I'm at least gonna get the Looney Tunes ornament from this year. So we'll see if I keep this up and keep doing the ornaments every year. I'm wondering, yeah, that one could actually stand on its own because of the rivets and the drums. So that's really cool. I wish it kind of sung or like did like the Looney Tunes theme, but whatever. All right, here is my Grinchy. Gotta have the Grinch every year. This one's called A Change of Heart, and you'll see why. So this one is covered in glitter. The snow on it anyway, the snow bank. He's on it, it's gonna get glitter everywhere, I just know it. But here we go, here is the Grinch. And if you look at the little x-ray machine he's holding, is it gonna work? Kinda. Which way? Oh, there we go. I had to move it up and down. His heart grew 3 sizes that day. So really cool. So this is supposed to be at the end of the movie when his heart grows, obviously. But you have him sitting in a snowbank that again is coated in glitter. And so is my hands now. So it's a drawback. But really cute otherwise. I love it. You can even see like, yeah, there's just glitter. Stray glitter all over him, all over the desk now. I should have saved that one for last, but I didn't. All right, here we go. Here's one of the big Pokemon. We have Venusaur. So now we have all of the final Evos for the Kanto starters. If you don't count, Eevee and Pikachu. We have Eevee and Pikachu. We don't have like Raichu and the rest of Evolutions. But we had Charizard. Last year we got Blastoise, and this year we got Venusaur. Oh my god, he's so cool. Like, okay. Venusaur is not anyone's favorite. Very few people say Bulbasaur is their favorite out of the Kanto starters. But you have to admit, like, I know everyone loves Charizard, everyone loves Blastoise, but like, this thing is cool looking. Come on, it's a frog with a freaking gigantic plant, tropical plant coming out of its back. This is so cool. I love Venusaur. Like, it's not my favorite, but there's no bad starter in Kanto. Just because this one is the least favorite of most people doesn't mean it's bad. A lot of us have used Venusaur at some point or another. If you've stayed Pokemon fans throughout your life, chances are you've played through all the starters at one point. Okay, so I got 2 more here, and these are the 2 that make music, and then I'm gonna end on a 3rd one. Which if you guys have been here for a while, you might know why. But we're gonna start with this one. It is Wonder Woman, Linda Carter Wonder Woman to be exact. Alright, so this I'm gonna be careful with because I've had ornaments like this in the past. So this is probably the last time I'm gonna pull this little string here. But as you can see, this is Linda Carter, and it does look like Linda Carter. It has her logo right there with a little beam going down. And then it almost looks like a yellow brick road for Wizard of Oz. But it's got yellow with those stars going across it. It's got Wonder Woman, again, classic Linda Carter logo right there with the stars going around the stage. And there's a little star here, and when you pull it, so it says the theme song. There is another one that I have that plays the theme song, or used to. But these strings can get worn out. I have a Winnie the Pooh one where it's not working anymore. So I probably won't be pulling on this every year. But it's really cool how she spins, because we all know that's how she transformed into Wonder Woman. So really cool. Now that one is the most epic one of all of these. This other one does do something, but it's not great. I hate these new warnings on these. Like, just put it on the back. We don't need it everywhere because the picture is so small. But it's Jack Skellington with his fountain at the beginning of the movie, where he's emerging from the fountain after throwing himself in dressed as the Scarecrow or the Pumpkin King. So there he is, emerging from the fountain with the green gunk. I'm gonna say, let's see, where is the button? There it is. So there we go. It just glows green, which is awesome. Not gonna complain about that at all. But it is kind of, I don't know, I kind of wish it was singing the song again too. But we'll take it. It's really cool. The detail on this one, because it's all stone basically except for Jack, is awesome. And he even has his hands across his chest just like he does in the movie, which is really cool. Now the very last one I have not taken out of box, because I always debate that every year. So every year for the past 2 years, this is going to be my 3rd year coming up, doing a Vlogmas series during December, where I do a giveaway at the end. And every time I add a ornament, we've done a DC ornament, we've done a Marvel ornament. This year we're going at Disney, specifically Disney Pixar, with Wall-E. So we have Wall-E here with a Santa hat and a stocking. Very, very cute. I have not looked at this yet. I'll probably wait to see if the person wants me to open it up to see. I don't know. But this is really cute. I mean, look at all the rust still on his treads. Like, that is so cute. So, and if you don't like Wall-E, blame the girls chat, because I put this one and a Snoopy in the girls chat and had them vote on it, and Wall-E won. So it's called a Wall-E Jolly Holiday. That's the name of it. So that one is super cute. So this one is going to be going to one of you guys who keeps up with my Vlogmas series this year. I have the advent calendar ordered. It's not here yet. It's only July. And I have more than enough blind bags, and we all know I have enough ornaments, so we're good. It's gonna happen this year for damn sure. But anyway, those are all the ornaments I bought for July's release for the keepsake ornaments. I'm putting them all back in the bag, but the next half of them will be out sometime early October. But anyway, let me know if you guys are interested in any of these. Let me know if you picked any up and which one of these was your favorite. Mine's obviously the Wonder Woman, and hopefully you guys like the Wall-E. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and remember, like always, it's a community, not a competition, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.